Hey guys, welcome back. We are back in Terraria here on Retro Games World. The world we created last time for our little Let's Play when we explored all the way to the eastern shore over here. And then of course we didn't have any glow sticks at the time, so we couldn't go down in. We still actually haven't found any glow sticks. I did skip over some chests on my run to the east, just because I was trying to make sure we made it in time. So there's a possibility I skipped over some glow sticks on the way, but not a big deal. We are going to explore the whole world eventually. I just had some, we've got to set goals. Gotta set goals, so we had some goals, and we, for the most part, kept them. We got the tower up a little bit late. As you can see, I've made some minor changes, added an extra chest here and filled that in. Made this look a little bit better. And then we had to do some wood harvesting there, and we got a nice little bow. We look super cute with our little bow. So we're gonna go ahead and head out, because today we are heading to the west coast. As you see at the end of the last video, we got our enchanted boomerang. I am gonna actually delve into this cavern a little bit, just a little bit. The enchanted boomerang is kind of nice for spelunking because it gives light the whole way that it goes. It's actually pretty dope. So are these near as many torches here? Ooh, it looks like left is going to take us to the corruption. Yep, because that actually goes... Wow, does it actually go down to it? I mean, just about. Oh, it does. It goes all the way down into it. Wow, so we've got an easy way to get in and out of the corruption here. And actually down through it. Wow. I wonder how far this cavern goes. It's a true cavern. It just happens to run through the corruption. That's crazy. Okay, so thank goodness we got our hook toward the end of the last episode as well, because that is going to be particularly useful with navigating these caverns and the big ravines that fill the corruption world. Let's continue harvesting the seeds as we go across, so we can use our blowpipe if we need to. If somebody outranges our boomerang. Oh, just killed ourselves. It's that easy, folks. Just kind of had a brain fart there. So, luckily we didn't drop too much. We are playing on classic mode, so it's not, it's not expert or hardcore or anything. So, we only drop half of the money that we're carrying, which, since I got that piggy bank, is not much, because I'm going to be trying to, every time I get back to base, go ahead and drop everything in the piggy bank there. Let's take this a little bit more carefully this time. There we go. Can easily clear that gap. So far, no soul eater souls, whatever they're called. Oh, there we go. Spoke too soon. The good thing about having the best thing, probably one of the best things anyway, about having the grappling hook, once we get to this point, is it kind of eliminates the biggest fear that you have when you're going through the corruption, which is that you're going to get knocked into these big holes, right? Because what you can do is just grapple to the ground, and you don't take knockback. So it's pretty useful there. And also, like, if you haven't grappled to the ground and you get knocked into the hole, as long as you just shoot the grappling hook to the side, you should be good. Just don't do what I did that first time and just shoot it up and just miss everything entirely. Uh-oh, like that, that's death. Oh, 449 damage, wow. Okay. Well, see, there's an issue with just the base grappling hook. If you start falling straight down after a missed grapple, it doesn't retract to you in time because you're falling too fast. So, something to think about. Can't believe we've actually died twice already. I like that the singular tree at the top of the hill there. Oh no. Whew. Almost did it again, boys and girls. Third time would be the charm, wouldn't it? Oh, that's actually got a little bit of knockback itself. The enchanted boomerang has a lot of knockback though, so that's what I'm going to want to be using most of the time to keep these guys off of me. Ugh. Dangerous little spot there. Dangerous little spot. Oh. There's a lot of these. These are the souls. Oh my goodness. The little ones aren't that scary. They die pretty fast. Oh, I got the present. There we go. I like getting these little presents here in the Christmas season. Or the holiday season, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I know obviously not everybody celebrates Christmas. But there are a lot of people that celebrate it even secularly, so I'm not necessarily meaning to say, you know, like, just single out other religions. Exclude other religions, I should say. Anyway, yeah, the presents, they're fun. Some of the stuff that comes in them, you know, little vanity things and stuff. And then the building sets. I love an extra building set. Oh, and see, look, we got a wreath, a holly wreath. That's pretty dope. We can Christmas up our little tower a little bit, which it already gave us the option to build a tree. So I might build us a little Christmas tree on top there, and then who knows? Oh, we found a living wood tree here. A big boy tree. And we can already see one chest. Probably going to be several here because we found 2 living wood trees, which means they're probably linked together down underneath. Oh, that would have been a long fall. And yep, there's another chest. There's another 2 chests. Oh, we get an aglet. That's really good. That's a really good pickup. We finally get some glow sticks. That's good. It took us kind of a while to get some glow sticks there. Let's see. Okay, so this goes down to the dungeon. We could make this a little dungeon entrance down here at some point if we wanted. Ah, there's another chest in here. Wow. The wand of sparking. Oh my goodness gracious. Probably never using the blowpipe again, honestly. Which means we'll get rid of all of our seeds, but that's not the biggest of deals. That's cool that we found the wand of sparking. That's one of the earliest game magic weapons. And maybe, oh yeah, whatever. That's pretty cool though. We've got our wand of sparking. We don't have but just the slightest little bit of mana, but it costs very low mana. What is it, 2 mana? And we can maybe start going into a little bit of a magic build here. I don't know if there's any reason to catch the bunnies outside of being able to make, like, I don't know if you can make food. Ooh, look at that. We found ourselves a living wood loom. What we were talking about yesterday. Alright. And we've got both wands out of it. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. We'll take that. There's a bunch of iron up there. We're just going to explore a little bit, see if there's any more chests. There is an icy little lake down there, but no more chests. That's fine. But we've got another chest up here. So, let's just grab that. Let's dig down to it and grab it, that is. Through there. Oh, we got a godly spear. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's going to be better than our cactus sword then. It's got a lot of knockback. Right, very strong as opposed to average. Yeah, they're both kind of slow, so I mean, whatever. Alright, we're slowly upgrading our weaponry here. Get more storage solutions as well. Finding new possible base prospects. It's always fun to build a base up in the top of the living wood trees. It kind of provides a little safety net barrier for your NPCs because they're just so far up. I don't really have to worry about anything. Ah, and here we go. Here's the top of the dungeon. We knew we were coming up on it since we saw the bottom down there. Scary little dude here. The Cursed Man. AKA the Clothier later on down the road. Also the Guardian. Skeletron himself. Is this a desert oasis? Okay, it's an oasis it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got a little desert oasis here right behind the right behind the dungeon. I wonder if that feeds straight into the and look, it's got a lot of cactus growing here too outside the oasis. I like the desert kind of continues a little bit. That's good for us. I wonder, I was gonna say if that just pours straight into the ocean, but it doesn't. There's some more forest here. So far we've only come across just a tiny, like a single stretch of corruption. And it looks like, yeah, that's ocean there, so that's actually pretty cool. It should be easy enough to isolate that. Look, we got a dolphin. We do have some glow sticks this time, so I can do the brave thing, which is take this off, and then we just go float in the water. Sugar cookie. Major improvements to all stats. Yeah, we'll eat it. Alright, now let's go hop in the water here. And we gotta throw out the glow sticks ahead of us, see if we can't find any water chests down here. Find any decent gear in them. We are at the behest of the sharkies. Okay, we got another... Alright, gotta recall out before we start drowning. So we've got 2 inner tubes there. Well, ours is guarding, so we'll keep using that one, obviously. That's gonna give us some extra defense on our no defense that we have here. We should probably go ahead and build some wood armor or something. I think I'll go ahead and do that so that we can try and start moving into the progression of Terraria here. But hey, we found some cool stuff. We found our first corruption biome here, which found has some very deep pits. Found that out the hard way. We also found out that we've got a nice easy access entrance to the horizontal part of it just right here outside of our base, which would be really cool because that means we can go down there to farm the what's he called? He's not the destroyer in pre-hard mode. That's the bot version, the cyborg version. He's the Eater of Worlds, I think it's the Eater of Worlds. I don't know, the big worm, the big corruption worm boss. So that'll be cool, and it also means there's easy access for us to go down there and start farming the shadow orbs before we want to fight him. Try and get some decent loot. It's always going to be like a musket, and then maybe we'll also get like a band of star power or something. Alright guys, so I'm doing a lot of nothing right now, mostly just trying to inventory sort. I'll probably cut all of that out. So we'll edit this down so it's not going to take so much. But yeah, you can see we got some decent extra weapons there going to the west. We found a spot where we might want to make a forest base for our forest pylon later down the road. Maybe not. Usually I like to have the underground pylon over here at the bottom somewhere underneath the dungeon so that I can bypass the dungeon entrance later in hard mode when there's a group of cultists that set up in the entrance that are basically, they act as the trigger for a big boss fight. So usually to avoid accidentally killing them and starting that boss fight, I will put the underground pylon down here and make a secondary entrance into the dungeon. That way if I ever want to go there, I can just not go near them. But we'll see. I might make this the forest pylon. it'll be cool to have something built up there at the very least. Of course, we've got a lot more to do. Obviously, we haven't. We have literally scratched the surface. As you see, there's still a whole lot below the surface. We even got a bunch above the surface that we haven't looked at. We've only looked at about half of the surface level stuff because there's still, even in a small world, I think it's up to 4? Is it 4 or 6? I'm not sure. But there's going to be a few sky islands and possibly sky lakes. So we'll have to check those out, see if we can't find them. Those are a little hard to find early game though, so we may have to find some accessories and stuff before we can start messing with those. Or maybe like a meteorite or something so that we can get our space gun. I don't know. No, you need meteor shot, not me. That doesn't bounce back. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's not so easy to get the water bolts anymore, so we can't rely on that to find them. But we've got some slight upgrades. We've got some slight upgrades to the house here. Some slight upgrades to ourselves. When we come back next time, you'll see us in either wood armor, or if we've got enough here, we might make some kind of change there. Because I'm, at the very most, I'm going to use copper for armor. There's, I already got the tools. They're the crappiest of the crappy. So, we'll see. But if you made it this far, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.